Part 18. I was just sitting down and staring blankly in a dark room. I don't know how much time has passed, but it was already night. It seems like he is coming back after his government affairs because outside was pretty loud. I stared at the door. He came in through the door that the maid opened. Yeeho! He looked at me with surprise. You didn't stay in the flower fence palace longer. I sent my sister away, Your Majesty. Why? You guys just met. He walked to me with curiosity. His clean face with his robe looked beautiful. The young emperor is beautiful, strong, and precious. I was about to smile looking at his face, but I couldn't. Yeeho, you told them to become the royal provider. Ah, he made a troubled face. I told them not to tell you. Your sister must have said it. Yes, it's not something you should worry about. It's up to them. I actually think it's a good idea. I heard there is a big profit being the royal provider. Yes, I heard that too. Because it has a big profit, only big merchants become the royal provider. He sighed hearing my sharp tone. I knew you wouldn't like it. That's why I told her not to tell you. Your Majesty. I couldn't stand it anymore and stood up. My sister's merchant is not even big among the merchants in the small kingdom where I am from. How can they become the royal provider? Why not? It's just paying them in advance and buy the items. What's the difference between the small merchants and the big merchants? I saw her husband, and he looked like he is very nice and has some talent. Do you want to make me go out of this palace? I finally said it. His shoulders froze. What are you talking about? If a small merchant from the small kingdom becomes the royal provider, people will say it's because of your favoritism. I'm the only concubine from the small kingdom. And aren't I the concubine, with your affection? Do you know it will dirty your reputation if people say they became the royal provider thanks to my power? That's not what you should worry about. His stern tone made my shoulders down. Don't do that. That word again. It's my sister. Don't let her get involved in this mess. They are very nice people. They came all the way here because they were worried about me. They didn't come here for any kind of benefit. I know. You shouldn't have done that if you knew. Let them live like they never existed. I told her that. Just forget about this kind of brother like I never existed. Live comfortably. She even agreed. Like she was waiting for that. She said yes without any hesitation. Her husband is no different from her too. He didn't say anything. I sighed. I know you called my sister because I looked lonely. He looked at me. You called her because I might get attached to this place and not think of running away if my sister is here, right? If you knew and you nagged me this much. He said it like jokingly, and I faintly smiled. I can't even run away, right? Did you see me going out anywhere from this deep inside of the heavenly purified palace? Just leave my sister and her husband be. After I said that, he just stared at me and quietly murmured to himself. You don't say you won't run away. I quietly put my head down after what he said. He sighed and came to me and held my chin up. Okay, I got it. I will do that since you want it. And he gently kissed my lips.